So you've built a squad that looks like an absolute world beater. You've got the legends, the big name cards, the meta formation you copied from a YouTuber. So why are you still grinding away in Division 3? Why does it feel like your opponents just glide through your midfield and score the same simple goal time and time again? It's because you're probably making one of three critical mistakes that are secretly poisoning your entire game plan. These are the invisible errors that wreck your team's rhythm and leave your defense totally exposed. In this video, I'm breaking down all three. By the end, you'll know exactly what they are and how to fix them to finally build a team that dominates and gets you ranking up. Let's jump into the first mistake. Section 1. The single defensive midfielder suicide mission. The first and by far the most common mistake is running a single defensive midfielder, DMF, in a formation like a 4-3-3, especially when you pair them with two offensive fullbacks. You think you're setting up for an all-out attack, but what you're really doing is rolling out the red carpet for your opponent's counterattacks. Here's why it's a recipe for disaster. The moment you push forward, your offensive fullbacks are bombing down the wings, leaving a massive, gaping hole behind them. Your poor DMF is left completely alone on a deserted island, trying to stop wave after wave of attacks coming through a wide-open midfield. A good player will spot this instantly and just destroy you through the gaps. Your defense is basically in shambles before the ball even reaches your backline. So what's the fix? It's all about creating layers of security. If you absolutely love having an attacking midfielder and want to stick with a single DMF, your non-negotiable solution is to use defensive fullbacks. These guys will stay put, holding down the fort and keeping your defensive line secure while the rest of your team pushes up. This gives you the balance and protection you desperately need to stop getting cooked on the counter every single game. Section 2. Mixing play styles that hate each other. The second mistake that's quietly killing your win rate is building a team of solo heroes instead of a cohesive unit. You get blinded by the shiny 100+ rating on a player card and completely ignore the single most important detail, their playstyle. You've got an orchestrator midfielder who loves to slow things down, stuck in a fast-paced, quick counter system. Then you wonder why your attacks feel so clunky and out of sync. Here's the deal. Playstyles are a player's DNA. They dictate their movement and instincts on the pitch. An orchestrator is designed to control possession with careful, short passes, which is the exact opposite of the rapid vertical attacks of quick counter. Or maybe you're pairing a prolific winger who loves to hug the touchline with an attacking fullback who also wants to run into that same exact space. You end up with a traffic jam on the wings that kills any chance of an overlap, and your players are gassed by the 75th minute because they're working against each other. The solution is to build connections, not just a collection of superstars. Match your players' play styles to your team's overall strategy. If you play quick counter, you need midfielders with box-to-box or whole player play styles who make aggressive forward runs. If you want to use prolific wingers, try pairing them with a fullback finisher who cuts inside, which opens up the flank for your winger. Always remember, chemistry beats celebrity. A lower-rated player with the perfect playstyle will almost always outperform a big-name star who doesn't fit your system. What's the deadliest playstyle combo you found? Drop it in the comments below, and let's help each other build smarter squads. Section 3. The YouTube formation trap. The third and final mistake is being a tactical tourist, constantly switching your formation without ever mastering one. You lose a match, immediately jump on YouTube, find the latest unbeatable meta formation, and copy it. You try it for a couple of games, it doesn't instantly deliver miracles, so you switch again. This is a massive problem because you never build the muscle memory or deep tactical understanding for any single system. Every formation has its own unique attacking patterns, defensive shapes, and player movements. By constantly changing, you never give yourself the chance to learn them. Your midfield becomes ineffective because you don't truly understand the specific roles each player needs to fill. You might play a pure anchor like Rodri as a CMF and push him too far forward, or wonder why your attacks are failing when your wingers are too narrow in a setup designed for width. The fix is simple. Find one formation that fits your natural style and commit to it. If you love fast, central attacks, master the 4-3-1-2 for quick counter. If you prefer controlling the game from the wings, dedicate yourself to a 4-2-1-3 for an out-wide strategy. Grind dozens of matches with one setup. Learn its rhythm, discover the best passing angles, and understand its defensive weaknesses. Top players don't cycle through formations daily. They master one until its patterns become second nature. Conclusion. There you have it, the 3 mistakes that are secretly holding you back. Stop running that suicidal single DMF setup with the wrong fullbacks. Start building a team with real playstyle synergy instead of just chasing high ratings. And please, for the love of the game, pick one formation and truly master it. Fix these 3 core issues, and I promise you, your squad will feel transformed. Your transitions will be smoother, your defense will finally feel solid, and you'll start dominating matches and climbing those divisions. If this video helped you out, do me a solid and hit that like button. Subscribe for more advanced tactics, and I'll see you in the next one.